back in the building. Got a little energy. I just want to spit some realism. I want to spit some realism to y'all, man. Same old shit. Y'all know I say the same shit all the time, man. Greetings. Namaste, Sasyakal, Shalom Alaikum. Ato Beijing, Anyang Angseoi, Ohayo, Shinawa. And Barigani. I'm doing so much I haven't been. Time. Remember I told you about time. If you don't have the time, or you can misuse the time, because you can have the time, but you can misuse the time. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you misuse the time, like I was just saying out loud, thinking out loud, just saying like, nobody on this planet should ever, children, none of that shit should ever say that it's boring. That word should be erased from the goddamn dictionary. Real talk. I'm going to tell you why. Because if you're sitting up and you hear one of your children say, I'm bored, and you look at your child and you say, can you speak Japanese? And your child say, no. Well, then how the hell are you bored? Get on the ball. On Yang Angseoi. Learn it. But I understand one thing. The same thing that you did with me. By dumbing me down as a youngster. Because you was afraid of the power of the memory of the mind of the man. You feel me? Because you know one thing about that person sitting inside that light, that the information in that person's mind is just starting. Yes, in reality, certain individual souls been on this planet before your parents. So some of you can be older than your parents, but they designed a way. I don't know if it's the radiation they use to put on the mother's stomach. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is that's excuse me, I don't know what it is that's blocking a person from doing something, coming back to the planet, being reborn, and still remember everything from the past life. Remembering certain words, remembering English, Spanish, remembering shit that whatever you knew, you can actually remember it, and it's attached to your spirit. When you go, you like information. When you go, your whole spirit is information. You feel what I'm saying? Something that can't nobody take from you. They can beam your light, stomp your light in the ground, and the lights still get up. My name is Amir. What the fuck? I thought we just drained them of all this information. That's what this is all about, people. This thing is about information. This thing is about planetary beings from different places. Some is really after the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? They're after the planet. They're after the ruling. They're after a lot of things, man. That's inside of us. But their main objective is to put the children asleep. Dumb down the people. And when you dumb down the people, now you can control them. Just imagine you coming back through the womb with all the information from your last past life. You coming back through the womb. And you come out and you like, you can see, I don't know how the talking goes. I don't know if you come out saying, where the fuck am I at? You know what I mean? I don't know about the speech subject. Maybe you have to develop muscles and are to be able to let it out. But don't stop your mind from mentally thinking. I'm thinking in my third eye. It never stops. Because if you stop thinking, you die. But when you die, the body is still up. But the energies and the frequencies and the sound waves coming from all different places, people flying all over the goddamn place. I'm trying to tell you. Look in the sun one day. Take your time and look in the sun. Just look. On a hot day, just look and just stare in one place. Try not to blink. And you're going to see all type of little shits flying everywhere. It's a double dual dimension going on. You have to protect your craft and your ship. You can't let everyone in your ship. Like Sister Yazrael. How you doing, sister? I was talking to her yesterday. And that's what she was telling me. I kind of knew it already, but she was breaking me down like, you know, tell the ancestors to, you know, open up. Close the doors for you. Don't let nobody in your doors no more. Because you can let people in your doors and into your temple, which is your ship, which is your house. And these people can have beef with you or don't like you for any certain type of reason. You from a different planet, you different color, you big, tall, whatever. And they can be attached to you by dropping some energy inside of you and at their house meditating, trying to fuck you up. Like some actual voodoo shit. First, what y'all gotta do is flush your colon. Y'all know me. I mean, in a minute, y'all gonna start calling me the flush your colon man. Like, that's all he ever talks about. Because he knows something. Flush your colon, come all the way down to the bottom. All the way down there. Clean the whole body out. Reset. Start over again. Because it's going to be different shit happening. You're going to see different things. You're like, oh, I didn't even know this was possible. You're going to see a lot of different things. So it's like, reset yourself, reprogram yourself. Down, reprogram yourself. Learn how to meditate, because the dimensions of all the galaxies and all the planets is inside of you. They may seem like they're outside, but they inside. They don't actually tell you the truth. They don't actually tell you the truth about they don't actually tell you the truth about life. Like my brother on Baba TV, it's on that TV, which is Shalom, brother. I forgot his name. Brother Yakut Yakzakwa. Well, anyway, the brother was saying that the devil is just a deceiver. You feel what I'm saying? Meaning that the devil is a person that has something to do with temptation. You know what I'm saying? He tempts you. You feel what I'm saying? But if you stay in a realm of simplicity, it's hard to mess over a person who stays in simplicity. Meaning by when you stand in simplicity, that's like me, right? I went out there, I tried to do all the regular stuff. After I was released out the cage, get out, go check out life, go see what it's all about. I got released at 25 years old, just like the movie with the time. When you get 25 years old, your clock starts. And then when your clock starts, it's only a certain amount of time before you got to leave the planet, because your clock just started. Same shit, because they got it all synchronized together. It's a collective group of people, leaders, elders of Zion. All these people are together, scheming the plan to devise how to control the gods of the planet. First, they killed the gods, right? then they knew the gods had to be reborn. But they knew the gods had to come back through the womb. So they defiled the woman, and they defiled her womb, and they fed her poisons. So the blight of the baby and all the frequencies coming from each other before the baby had come out. Like the song, which is Honey and the Rocks. We bring more than a paycheck to our loved ones and families. We bring more than a pay. We bring masticosis, silicosis, round your own disease, and the radiation that hits the nation before they really see. So they know about the radiation that hits the child before the child is even able to see. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody back in the days, you got to be simple. Take it back in the days, back to nature. There was no, that's dumb shit. Put the Woody, let me see what it, oh yeah, there he is right there. I see it. That's radiation. In order for something to see through you and through your belly, the child, that child is sensitive as fuck to anything that has to do with any electrical input that has nothing to do with the mother. You feel what I'm saying? That electrical input is coming from the radiation when they going to trying to find out is it a boy or a girl. When back in the days it was the Orishas who already knew. It's a boy. We have energies. We can do special shit. Even the mother can go inside of her meditation while she's pregnant and connect with her daughter and son and talk to them in a dream world. That's what I'm trying to tell you is deeper than what you think, because the deceivers had to deceive you. They had to kill the gods. Damn, they powerful. Whoa. But they knew you that you had to be reborn. You feel what I'm saying? And they have to destroy the information, because remember when I told you, when you come back, your spirit is always the same spirit. My spirit has a signature. I'm always the same person. Why you think the astrology book never changes? I'm always the same person. I don't come back different. Well, I'm a whole nother person. Hey, now I'm a Capricorn. I'm not Aries anymore. I'm a fucking Capricorn. Hell no! You're the same person. You see what I'm saying? It's a serious game. They made it as a joke because due to the fact they said, well, shit, I mean, we still living. I can have babies. But shit, nigga, what y'all hollering about? We cool, we got caught. I mean, shit is working. But it's out of order and it's not working the way it's supposed to be working. It's not. Y'all know it. Drilling in the ground, big holes. We don't even need all of this shit. We're supposed to bring it back to simplicity. Now I might have lost my thought. Everything is freestyle, so let me get back because I got so much shit I'm gonna tell you. Like they tell you that I got a lot of information in my head and a lot of melanin, so it jumps around. It's very discursive because I want to give it to you in a certain way that you can understand it. That's why I keep making these videos, because like one day I might come up with a combination of words, of power words that will open you up to an understanding of, or at least get you to try it. Man, I'm tired of this nigga talking about flush your cone. Let me do this shit. Let me drink this olive oil and take these pills. Let me see what he's talking about. You feel me? Let me follow him. Because whatever he did, he keep talking about it. Whenever somebody keep talking about something, they trying to tell you something. Like, man, I've seen some shit. It's like somebody that went to heaven. They come back, man, I'm getting to heaven. I know how to get there. I can take y'all there. I know what, man, I know how to, man. And the motherfucker trying to tell you something, but you like, sometimes you just got to take a leap and open that present. Because if somebody gives you a gift, now you can take the gift and look, oh, this is nice, and put it to the side. Or you can take the gift, oh, what the hell's in here? Oh, now the work is to open the package. I can tell you all type of shit, but to do the work, is to get it done. To open the package. Read the note. You could be open-minded or closed-minded. Now you got the gift halfway open. Now if you do the work, you get the whole damn gift. But back to simplicity, man. Simplicity, what I mean by simplicity is staying simple. Meaning that, let me get back to the story. I'm trying to follow where I left off. Me, being simplicity. When I came out, got kicked out the house. I mean, not kicked out, but when you're a baby. Kick the bird out the nest. This motherfucker only know what the surroundings taught him to know. Which is gang banging. Don't trust nobody. Motherfuckers is faulty. They'll steal from you. They'll kill you. Don't trust them. They kick you out the nest, and that's all you know. Survival. And the rest of the shit. What the ass at? Hey baby, how you doing? I mean, the regular. That's all they teach you. Right? Now trip. Came out here, right? Tried to go into the work field. Went got my Class B license. Went did my garbage truck thing. Worked for the garbage company for about 3.5 years, whatever. So now I noticed that. Remember, I don't know anything, right? I don't know nothing. I'm just learning. Whatever happened to the information, whatever they did. Because remember, I told you. Remember this. This is very powerful. If you didn't know nothing at a certain age, and you know the spirit inside of you know that I didn't know nothing at a certain age, and you went for a certain amount of time, and then once you start to establish information and you establish the mind, I'm learning shit. I don't know. Learning is powerful. Knowledge is powerful, and you finally figure the shit out, right? Say somebody comes and take you out before you even reach 13. Now what happens to your soul? Because remember, you came in and you didn't know nothing, right? Somehow something blanked your mind out, but you've always been on this planet. I don't care if it's a bug, a slug, or whatever. Always been on this planet, somewhere, right? So, say somebody took you out before you even reached 13. So now you're able to be used as a battery. Like they took the young brother out in St. Louis, right? And all the other brothers they keep taking out, right? Using fear tactics. Because they do this and they put it on the media because to the rest of the world, y'all gonna be still scared to die. But I keep telling you, there ain't no such thing as death. I didn't help my brother. You can't hold it no more. Nothing happened. So I'm trying to tell you, ain't no such thing as death. Only if you got meat in your body. If you got meat in your body and not connected to your light body, yeah, you will fall out. But that don't mean you're gonna be dead. Somebody just gotta come give you some air. Oh shit, you come back. You remember the shit when you hold your breath 20 times? Breathe 20 times real deep, and on the 20th breath, hold your breath. And somebody push you in on your chest and you just fall out. Y'all remember that shit? You used to do it all the time. Never got done to me though. I don't know if I was scared to do it or I wouldn't allow it to happen. It's like, you knock me, I'll be looking at you right in your face. I ain't going nowhere. But anyway, moving on. Back to the rent. The working. Simplicity. I'm working on rent, working on simplicity, right? I'm doing my thing, I'm getting everything together, and I figure things out. My mind is coming online. I'm starting to get more information. I start working for the garbage company. I start seeing that the main object to the world. Now, if your whole state, United, whatever this is, if all of these people and everything over here is in debt to another place who got their shit together, who don't drink alcohol, don't smoke dope, who don't hang out late, who they study, because they know how powerful knowledge is. And not only that, they know that somebody's on the other side is trying to compete with them. So they're really studying. sitting around a table having theory talks, using their mind collectively like you're supposed to be. But on this side, motherfuckers fighting, gangbangers, killing in the backyard. So good. Over here. Over there too, but it's not even television. It's not even televisionified. When the last time you heard about some Chinese gangs in China? But I'm guarantee you people over here in China looking at the news in California like, God damn, what's going on over there? But remember, they block certain news from getting to certain people. So they like whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But think of Vegas as the whole United States. Whatever happens over here stays over here. You feel what I'm saying? Meaning that you're going to do whatever you want to do to y'all. I know that's your brothers and cousins and sisters over there. But I think the biggest mistake they made is when they let everybody come in from different places. Oh, you messed up. Because they came in as eyes for God. You feel what I'm saying? So to make sure that you don't be doing shit that you ain't supposed to do. But remember, they're against the people with the light. Because some people are the light and some people are the darkness. And they need you to chaos to keep them alive through your chaos. And if you be real calm and just real silent, you'll see people like, we need some noise. What's going on? That's how you gotta be. Humble and simple. Just work on the plan. Focus on what you need to be doing. Don't focus on everything. Because if you exert your energy, it's not a good thing. Back to the simplicity. Now, working for the garbage company, right? I'm doing it this woody 750, right? I started off making $19 an hour, moved up to like $26 an hour. And then I could have killed them, right? I could if my mind was right, because I didn't listen to my mama, which I should have listened to it. First thing she said was, get you a house on wheels. First thing. Once I got out here, that was the first thing. Get you a house on wheels. I didn't even understand the concept. Hey, boy, don't you go over there. I couldn't even understand the concept of a house on. I didn't understand. Why are you a house on wheels? That didn't click in until later. So, I'm working for the company, right? Then I start to see the games at the company. Everybody playing spiritual game. I'm like, damn, y'all going to war spiritually at work. Don't you go over there, boy. In my mind, I'm thinking we just come to work, do our job or something. I didn't know that y'all was spiritually doing spiritual warfare at the job. Damn. Right? So I'm working. Then I got a thought in my mind. After 2 or 3 years of working, I'm like, damn, man, it seems like I'm making $2,500 every 2 weeks or something like that. But at the same time, it's like my bills, my debt is taken away from the $2,500. Like, my bills and my debt is like $2,500. Then my rent, I had a 1-bedroom apartment, which I was paying like $750 a month. Then if I would have just kept it at $750 a month, then I would have been putting away some money. You feel what I'm saying? But if I would have worked, did what I was supposed to do, what I was supposed to listen to your mama, right? If I would have did that work, got out of the apartment, went and got me a mobile home, and found this spot been here all the time, ever since I came out here since 2004. This shit been here. If I would have just thought, like, I'll give me a mobile home. Because remember, I'm making almost $75,000 a year, right? I could have bought me one of those. I can't show you over there, but it's a mobile home over there, about $100,000. One of those big, nice ones. I could have bought me a nice mobile home, man. I've been traveling and been able to go and move when anything happens. Oh, it's a hurricane coming. A hurricane. Oh, man, I'm out of here. Where everybody else in their house like this. No money, can't move. Oh, man, we just got to stuff it out. You got a basement? I'm out of here. You feel what I'm saying? But, the $750 a month plus the $750 a month, plus plus I bought a Denali, a 2003 Denali. Then I bought a 96 Aurora. You know what I mean? Because that, which is the 96 Aurora, that was $6,000. The 2003 Denali, that was $25,000. Right? That was $25,000. Then I bought a Gixxer. Said get that. A 750. A 750. I just had it. That reminds me of Kevin Hart. You know when Kevin Hart was talking about the kids? Hey, Damon, put that down. What the hell you? Hey! After a while, you be like, all you can say is, hey! That was a good one. All right. But anyway, back to the things. 750, 2,000. So you see the money, right? And you see the 750 coming in. I'm making $26 an hour. We working 12 hours to 13 hours a day. 12 to 13 hours a day. We working hard. From 5 in the morning, from 6 in the morning all the way to whatever. They left me out there one night on some frequency playing games and shit, masonry. They left me out there at 10 o'clock. I started at 6 in the morning. I was left on the route by myself at 10 o'clock at night. They thought, because they kept trying to fire me every day they kept trying to fire me, but they couldn't fire me because it was like, I'm in the union and plus I don't do nothing wrong. But they couldn't fire me because my energy and my power and my forces was taking over the job. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't do what they wanted to do because I was there. They couldn't think like they wanted to think and talk the way they wanted to because I was there. So when I walk in buildings, they had to shut shit down. Now I got to do some other shit because he right. Then when he leaves, I can go back to doing what I was doing. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, they kept trying to fire me, but they couldn't fire me because I'm in the union. You got to actually do some shit because the union fight for you. You mean, no, you can't fire him for that. They didn't do shit. Woo, woo. That's why. You see what I'm saying? So after I did that, right? After I did that, they kept doing that, but you know what I mean, I kept coming to work. I came to work every day. Like in 3 years, I missed like 5-6 days of work, something like that. I wasn't one of those. I come to work every day because that's my focus. I don't go party. I know about the system, so I'm not going out to play with the people. No, I'm gonna just go to work, come home, do my study, and go work, come home, do my study. You see what I'm saying? So went back to work. But I was making $2,000. I was making guap, put it that much. And if I would have had this place right here, which is $2.99 a month, right, for rent, and you pay for your electricity, but that shit only run up to $40 for the TV and all my little stuff. I ain't paying $40. So now think of, by me thinking simple, what would have happened? I would have had almost $500,000 right now. Plus, if I was still working for the same garbage company, because they had to play a trick. And the trick was, right around my birthday, March 20-something, they devised the plan to shut the whole company down and open up a new company and tell us that we lost the contract because we was having too many misses on the jobs and wasn't reporting the misses or whatever, right? They had to come up with something to get rid of everybody at the job. And this is what the fishy part is, right? Because I had already said in my mind, like, well, I said, man, I ain't buying no more shit. I see what they trying to do. And then for some reason, I never really heard or knew what everybody was talking about, but I heard it through the grapevine. Hey, they always having Jesus Christ walked the earth with no money in his pocket. And I was thinking, like, I see what's going on. They don't want you to have money for a certain reason, so they want to keep you in debt. They want you to keep working hard, chasing materialistic shit, right? And staying and becoming a slave to what you desire. Oh, you gotta have cable? Well, you gotta become a slave to the cable. You want cable? You wanna watch cable? You gotta be, you want electricity? You gotta watch. Oh, you want food? You gotta pay for that shit. You gotta become a slave to that shit. Because that's the only how that they can get you in, to bait you in to go to war against the king. War king. They had to bait you in to do the energy, to destroy your chakras and to keep your kundalini from coming online and your spirit, and keep you from learning about yourself, because they are the deceivers. They are devolving. They want you to stay in a devolved state where they are. If you rise above their state to your godhood, now you can change shit around. Like, oh, no. Now you got to say so, because you can think and you got your own mind. And it's like, that's why they try to keep people dumbed down. But I came in that morning, March 20th. My birthday was March 26th. I came in on March 29th. I think it was March. Might have been March 26th. It was around that area. Came in. And think about it. Wouldn't you know, like a week in advance, that the company is being shut down and everybody's being laid off? Wouldn't you know? What kind of shit when you walk into the company all happy? Yeah. In my mind, because remember when I told you, I came in, I'm stacking all my chips. Now I ain't buying no more nothing. I'm stacking. As soon as I went in, yeah, the company is letting go. Everybody get your pensions plans. We're giving you all your last week pays and your vacation time, your cracker. They give you all your shit, right? Ooh. I'm like, what the fuck? But it was like $10,000, right? So they gave you like 10 racks. Right? All right, I work with this. And me, I didn't know nothing about unemployment. So when I found out about unemployment, I was like, unemployment? How much I get? You gonna give me $500 a week? I can work with that. I work with it too. I was getting like almost $600 a week every week in the mail. Like, I can work with this because I'm not a greedy person. I'm a simple person. To me, it's a lot, but to other people, because I'm from the hood, so to me, I'm looking at this as a lot. It's cool, but to somebody else, they like, oh man, this ain't nothing. This camera finna shut off though. But the basic thing, what I'm trying to tell you is stay simple, go back to nature. Don't let temptation pull you into being a slave to what you desire. Do the little small things, because the little small things is going to get you. Little small ideas end up being big ideas. You feel what I'm saying? $5 a day, unity, calling people up. That small shit end up going big. And I told you the ending of this, once you take over the mail system and mail is coming to everybody getting it. You feel what I'm saying? Once you take over that, I mean, it's going to spread all around the nation. And no matter what the currency is, you keep on spreading the unity. Till you get down, walking down the street, hey brother, hey man, you can't afford that. Oh no, brother, I got you, man. Just start helping each other. Remember, keep your camera up too. Let the world see. There you go, brother. Hey, sister, you need help with that? There you go, brother. Hey, what? Up. There you go. Show them the power of unity. They will fall. Why? Because they can't block all of our stations. They can't block all the trueness of our lives. They can't. It's impossible. Because there's people in China, over here,